Was there a center? What, a hub? Couldn't fit? Something like that?
Alright, I'm gonna edit this out.
No, dude, I finally did something like mechanically right.
So what we're gonna wanna do is get like some kind of a washer. Alright, so we found another stupid Easter egg on Justin's Vert.
Ridiculous.
So the guy who had it before had this 5mm, oh, this is about 10 millimeter spacer. And it will obviously stock studs would it protrude from the actual spacer. That would make it so you can't put a wheel on there. So what he did was just chop those studs off. Like literally just chopped off the studs, and now that's what we're working with. So we're gonna hammer these out.
Luckily for my S13 build, I bought some extended.
The only thing is, I don't know how we're gonna get, oh, actually I think we can get behind there, let's see.
We just have to rotate the wheel until we get to the same spot.
Yeah. All right, just got back from Shucks O'Reilly's, actually 2 Shucks O'Reilly's in an AutoZone just to get the wheel studs. So we found out our issue. The wheel studs that Justin had, unfortunately, the wheel stud that Justin had were too wide, like the actual base. If you look how much wider this part right here is than this one right, well, you can't really tell on the camera, but you can see how the threads are even longer, and they're about almost a little bit wider than the actual diameter. That's why it wasn't going in. So we're gonna put the studs in, and then we should be good to go, and I will show you guys how to do that. Alright guys, so what we ended up doing was just putting a washer over the stud and using a lug nut to tighten it down. I do recommend using like maybe a breaker bar or something besides an impact gun, just because you can run the risk of breaking the stud, as I go into explaining here in just a sec.
Up just to press some.
There we go. Alright, so all the hot.
Dang, that is hot. Jeez.
Really nice. So I don't know if I recommend using an impact gun, you guys, just because you can obviously over tighten it, strip it, break it. But I kept an eye on the back side just to see how much space we had. And then once we got closer to the end, where there was barely anything left, we just torqued it down a little bit. But it worked. All to put on some wheels. Pads, ceramic, and what's going on, you guys? Welcome to another video. I actually have been meaning to do some maintenance on the 32. We're gonna go ahead and change the front brakes because the rear brake, the pads are actually fine, and we're gonna go ahead and paint the calipers as well. So this is where we're at. I just jacked my whole car up, and we're gonna clean this up, remove the brake pads, and for anybody that doesn't know how to change out Z32 pads, you guys are gonna see that today as well. So
heavy duty. Look at these things.
All right, so to remove the hardware, first thing you do is remove this clip. Move these out. Let's see, back these out. Go. And these will just go out from here.
So yeah, trying to get toned in. So you can't even see it on camera.
You gotta do it on black.
Really? If you can't even color it over white, why is black gonna work?
It's it'll absorb in the black opacity.
That RW. Tony, shout out to RW, rocking the gear.
Reliable wrenchers.
There you go.
Hit them up.
Hit them
Oh,
up.
they got merch?
We're reliable wrenchers.
We don't even have. Oh, I tried my shirt's too small. Like I wear small, but
dude, do you look like
That's
hella
small.
buff? Do you look like hella buff in it though? Like,
it looks like
make it a gym shirt.
Large.
So I made a Drip Magic mock tees, and they're large, but they're the Chinese large. So Chinese large is like
Chinese large is like small. All right, you guys. So the trick here, because there's two 19 millimeter bolts, one down here and one here on the bracket. Sometimes it's really hard to get some leverage on the top one. So if you turn your wheel over, you should have enough space where you can actually work on it. So
yeah, Raph got really frustrated trying to take the.
hey, I didn't get frustrated. I still was proactive. I actually painted both rear wheels.
Yeah. So update. Since we've been here. Finally got the Vert running. Took the lady out to our spot by the Duwamish River and checking out Dick's drive in after, and I guess there wasn't a proper wire tuck on here. And I frayed, or maybe the previous owner frayed through it. But she's running nice now. I'm really happy with the wheel setup. Ooh yeah. So guys, post in the comments below. I was gonna paint the wheels gold to match the roll bar, but I'm totally digging the gunmetal right now. So let me know what you guys think. I think red on gold would look pretty sick. So Raph's, what he's doing is he's pushing out the calipers right now.
The reason why too is
resetting them.
There's a lip on the old rotor, and so it's not
damaging it. Yeah, this is only for replacing the rotor and the pads, guys. Don't do that if you're keeping the rotors.
That's what's making all this noise. So this right here, these shims, that's what's making all that crunchy
time you
noise.
stop?
Yeah. All right.
Just make sure you guys have your handy box to prop up your caliper. And voila. Those will work, right?
This will work with your brakes.
Yeah, dude. Now I can all I need. I have the brake lines already. When I bought Penny, there was a box of just random stuff that the owner never installed, and he wasn't gonna buy another 240. So here you go. So you got me like what, spare turbos, brake lines. There was a couple of control arms under there, but sweet. I can finally do my Z32 big brake conversion because I'm taking Raph's front rotors and they're not too bad. And I'm gonna paint these bad boys here. Just brake cleaning and drying them out right now. But yeah, pretty much, I think I'm gonna go with purple on these. Purple with a gold Nissan logo. Because you gotta represent Lakers. Born and raised Los Angeles over here.
Alright guys, so it's day 2. Actually it's day 3. We did Justin's wheels like 2-3 weeks ago, and then yesterday was the day we did my brakes. Now it got too dark to be able to see the brakes. Obviously it's getting a lot darker now. Usually we have, you know, till at least 9. I do have my car at my apartment, and so you guys can see right here. So you did see the rear ones already, and then here's the front. I apologize for how dirty my car is, but you can kind of see I did go with drilled and slotted. And for all you other GTST owners, the 300ZX twin turbo brakes will work just fine. I believe the one I got was 28 millimeters, and the R32, I think they're 28 or 30. Again, 300ZX twin turbo rotors and pads, they'll work the same. Now, I wanted to give you guys a little update on Lucille 2.0, I guess. I don't really have a name for her yet. But, so we have had a lot of new subs join the channel here. So again, thank you guys for tuning in with us. I can get this car cover off. So the motor is still, again, I'm slacking on the motor. Still a lot going on, but that will be done soon. I just need the clutch and wiring that I'm gonna order from Wiring Specialties soon. This is the current status of the S13. And if you notice, I haven't put my over fenders on yet, haven't put my side skirts, haven't really done anything aesthetic, so we can get some light. Alright, so I do have my cage painted, and got my carbo seats in, and pretty bare inside here, but I do have my quick release. Again, I'm not putting any of that in just because the car sits outside and there's no really reason to put everything in. The harnesses are kind of in there. All right. So again, everything's pretty much gutted. And there's a little rust forming right here. So I went ahead and painted that. That's why that part's black. But cage was painted with just rattle can, which came out pretty nice, I think. Got the little Drift Magic sticker on there. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did want to make sure you guys had a little bit of an update on what's going on, especially for the new subs. I will be going on a trip tomorrow, so I'll be gone for a week. So this car is actually going to go to my cousin's house, just so that I don't have it out here unattended for a whole entire week. That's why it was really important for me to get this video out, because I know it's been a little bit since the last upload. But I may be vlogging on this trip, and I may upload it to this channel. If it's not your thing, or if you don't care for it, then of course skip the video, don't watch it on the next one. But I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a, show you guys Hawaii. So I am going to Oahu, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. And if you guys want to watch, great. If not, that's okay. This is a car channel, but I did want to kind of, share that experience with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. If anything, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later. These ones are way better. I should just shouldn't have done that trade then.